Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we all see these stars with a bunch of stuff, and they have everything they could possibly want and more. They have tons of stuff. They have everything, everything, everything. They make us look very poor, even if we have some money. Like, I'm not even doing that badly. I mean, I'm poor, but I'm not like struggling that much. I mean, I can afford things a little bit. I mean, I'm poor. I have no money most of the time, but I can afford some things. And like some of these people have like so much money and they have so much and they have all these things and you might be like, well, how can I compete? How can I do well? How am I gonna make it in my place in this place called YouTube or TikTok? How am I going to do well? And sometimes it really is something you can't really control and you can't do anything about. And so you have a struggle with that and you really feel like, hey, this sucks. I don't know what to do. I'm not sure why it's so hard to deal with all this, and I'm not sure why this is such a challenge. And you look at these people, and even people will look at me and think I've got everything. Trust me, guys, I don't have everything. Okay, I'm really poor. I actually am poor. I mean, partly because I do buy outfits, but the outfits are not expensive, and I am poor. You might be thinking, how is that possible? You have like so many outfits, but I really don't make a lot of money. And of course, people that look at me that way might be thinking, well, I don't make any money. I can't even afford food. I can't afford food either, but I buy these things, which are nice, but I can't afford food sometimes. So trust me, guys, it is kind of like a very challenging thing. You really have to go through a lot. And so, but we have to really look at, like, because a lot of young people are dying in Hollywood. Like, there's one girl, her name is Enima 2, Enima, no, Enema 22, Enima 22, that's her name. And she was almost famous. Well, she wasn't almost famous, she had no subscribers, and she was like really, really, really good. So Entertainment Tonight put up a story about her, and like she basically was someone that was like the next star, literally the next star. It's almost like when Selena had passed. Remember Selena? Selena was gorgeous, right? Selena was amazing. So we all remember Selena, and Selena was so good, but she had passed, and so it was really kind of like a very, difficult thing for the family. Obviously, when Selena passed, and so same thing with this girl. Like she literally was gonna be the next star. Like listen to her music, she's good. I bet you now she's got 1 million subscribers. Like she's very, very good. Anyway, I really want you guys to know that I really strive to make sure everyone feels as good as they can. If you are in university or you are in college and you're in debt and you're not living the high life, some college students and high school students do live the high life. Maybe they're dating lots, or they have a lot going on, or maybe they're just really good at school and know their worth, and so they get a loan that's huge, but they're really good at school. But the majority of people are struggling in school, and they're struggling with the material, and they may not even make it past the whole like they may not even be able to do their whole program, and so they're not able to do the program, and then they have all these loans, right? What are you going to do at that point, right? It's really, really tough. So please, guys, be understanding that not as a YouTuber, particularly myself, I have to be careful that I'm not just like attacking the whole thing, being like, hey, I have to do this, I have to do that. And yes, I will do well. I'm very competitive. I really strive for more. I got a lot to do, and I want to do it all. And I mean, for me, I'm at the point now where I'm competitive. I want to just get there. But you have to remember that people are struggling and that people are dealing with hardships, and you really have to not lead a blind eye to that. And I mean, not necessarily, baby them or do anything for them, but just recognize for yourself, when you think you're not doing well. Like for me, I'm not even famous. I should be. I totally should be. But when you're not doing well, you're having a hard time or you're struggling. Just remember that there are people that have less and that are struggling even more, right? And of course, there are people with a lot. We all see celebrities. We all know celebrities have a ton. We all know celebrities are doing tons. They've got lots, but to get there is not an easy task. They had to really earn it, and when they earned it, they they did it in droves, darling. Now the thing is, some sons are not even living a good life. You might be like, well, you might be thinking, well, if it's a celebrity, they're doing well, whatever, and you might be jealous, but maybe they have no, they have nothing, right? Maybe they're totally broke. Maybe they have an agent that's taking all their money, right? So who knows, right? Anyway, thank you for watching. Bye now.
Bye, boy.